You guys know what today is. Today is double feature movie day. That's right. Now, first off, I live in this crappy little hometown. I don't know, I love it, but you have to travel like 40 minutes just to get to the first movie theater. So today, me and a bunch of my friends are getting together, and we're gonna go see two movies. We're gonna go see How to Train Your Dragon and Kick-Ass. And I've already seen How to Train Your Dragon, and personally, I loved it. It was an amazing movie. And, like, I just love seeing old cartoon movies because they make me laugh, and with the new 3D thing that's going on, it's just great. But we're gonna go see Kick-Ass, and I hear Kick-Ass is a kick-ass. Forgive me. I'm really excited, and also there's a new sushi place that opened up down there, so I'm gonna go check it out. But, do you guys like sushi? Because what I found with sushi is that either you love it or you hate it, because there's no middle ground with sushi. Either you're disgusted by it because it's like raw fish, or you love it. And I know a lot of people that will go to sushi places and they'll order like meat or chicken instead. But I personally, I think it's great, and I have a lot of vegan friends that eat sushi and stuff like that because they can order like the sweet potato sushi and it tastes delicious, and I don't know, I just love it. What's your favorite kind of sushi if you like it? But personally, there's this thing called like the Black Dragon, and it's got this special eel. It tastes so delicious. Oh, I'm getting hungry right now. But I'm heading out. I gotta go to the bank and get some money because I'm getting a little poor. But after that, we're gonna go double feature movie day, and we're gonna spend our entire day there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll probably have some footage. I'll see. Come to you bringing documentation of this unholy beast. The KFC doubled down. I don't even want to take a bite of it. Benny, take a bite of it. Wow.
It makes my arteries hurt just looking at it.
Okay, I'm gonna chow. Okay guys, so double feature movie day is officially over, and I'm heading home now. But I'm sorry I wasn't able to get any footage from there. What we ended up doing was we went to the theater and we went to go see How to Train Your Dragon. And then when can't talk. And then when How to Train Your Dragon was over, we went from there to the sushi place and straight back to the movies. So we had no time in between for anything. And I wasn't gonna take out my camera out between theaters because honestly, I don't want anyone accusing me of trying to bootleg the movie. That's not right. I don't want to pull a Seinfeld bootlegger thing. But honestly, both movies today were amazing. How to Train Your Dragon is a great movie. I personally insist you see it. If you don't see that, Kick-Ass, it's definitely for less mature content, but it was hilarious and definitely had some of the most epic moments. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but both movies get thumbs up. Overall, How to Train Your Dragon, I'm going to say, was the better of the two movies, but after seeing Kick-Ass, I'd say Kick-Ass was definitely one that left you with a huge adrenaline rush at the end and just made you really feel awesome. So, suggest those movies. I went to the new sushi place. It was actually very good. They had a huge selection of sushi, and for those of you out there that really love sushi, but maybe you don't like sashimi. Sashimi is, for those of you that don't know, is just raw fish. There's no rice or anything like that. But I personally just like the little sushi and the rolls. So what I do is I actually go into the menu and I buy rolls separately because they're actually cheaper. Because if you buy rolls individually, they're like $4 or $5 each. But if you get like a huge combo roll thing, sometimes it costs more. So that's what I always go for. But curious if you guys like sushi. What kind of sushi do you like? Today's been a sushi vlog. I've been in the mood for it, but I'm home. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Keep on keeping on. Why is it so cold out, Pa? Oh, it's so chilly and windy. Oh. No, seriously. It's like really cold. It's like 7 o'clock or something like that. But it's really windy. We've had the past week has been the warmest weather in, who knows, since before winter came. It was in the 70s, maybe even hit 80s once or twice. But now it's low 40s and the wind chill is just wrecking me. And yeah, I'm up here walking my dog. It's just not very fun. But I don't know. I wish it would just become summer and then I could run around and frolic in the warm winds of April. Couldn't think of what month it was for a second there. Hey guys, okay, back to serious stuff, because we're gonna talk about serious stuff. I don't have any serious stuff to talk about. Then what am I gonna do in this vlog? Yeah, I can't think of anything. Jeez. It's kind of useless. I remembered what serious stuff we should talk about. Okay, so I saw Kick-Ass last night. For those of you that haven't seen Kick-Ass, it actually has a really strong message that's like secret in there. And it actually kind of caught me by surprise because I wasn't expecting it. But what happens is, I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but there are parts in it where the superhero starts like fighting, he starts protecting people pretty much. Like, there's a guy that was getting beat up on the streets and went to go help him out. And it was right in front of a convenience shop, cafe, whatever it was. Deli, I think it was. And what happened was, he started getting in the fight and all the people in the deli were at the window watching it happen. And of course at first you gotta say to yourself, come on, it's just a movie, nothing like that would really happen in life. But when it comes down to it, really, that's what people are like nowadays. Like, we'll see things on the street, but because we're afraid to get involved, because we're afraid that something will happen to us, we're just so selfish that we don't even take other people into, we don't even worry about others. And that like bothers me, because when it comes down to it, we're all really selfish, and it just comes down to how you really feel and what kind of person you really are inside. Because when it comes down to it, we're all cowards like that, because it's just not right to just stand there and not do anything. Now, I know that it's just natural for humans to be protective of themselves before others, because we worry about our own lives before we worry about others. And sure, it's selfish, but it's true, because we need to protect ourselves. But honestly, when it comes down to that kind of thing where just a huge group of people stand by watching, and I don't know, I'm going off of this from a movie, which sounds ridiculous to you guys, I'm sure, but when it comes down to it, from a movie's perspective, even then it's realistic, because I know that there's gotta be times in the streets, and times in cities, and times out here in the middle of goddamn nowhere, where people just don't step in to stop it. And that's when it comes down to being ridiculous, because we're afraid to get involved, we're afraid to have our name out there. And that is what really bothers me, is the fact that we don't do anything. We don't do anything to stop it. It just, come here, come on, my dog. It bothers me because we don't do anything to stop it. So, I'm telling you all, go out there, and if you see anything go wrong in the streets, if you see some kid getting beat up and bullied, step in. Don't just be one of the crowd, because it's not right, and you'll never feel proud of yourself, because it's not right for humans to be able to do that. And it's just it hurts, you know. It was really serious. That was my serious comment, question thingy of the day. So take that, put it in your pocket, hold it for later. I'll see you guys in a bit. Keep on keeping on.